Good evening, everyone. I am Emma Goddard, and this is my Sunday Live. Welcome. If you're the first time joining, then I go live every Sunday at 8:30. You may be joining me on YouTube or Facebook, or you might be watching the replay. So I thought this evening I would play with the Party Puffins, although I couldn't decide. It was a very lovely problem to have, but I've got too much new stuff to play with. I couldn't choose. I was trying to pick out, and I was like, oh, do I play? I had the Artistically Inked out, and then I thought, I don't know. I was dithering about what to play with. So I'll start with the Puffins, and then we'll see where we go from there. Hey, Linda. Hey, Lisa. We've got a bit of a fun fold for some of my team who were on here. We made this earlier. Hello, Busy Bee. We made this earlier today, so it will be you'll recognise the fold, but I'm going to use some different stamps. Hello. Got to Sunday evening. It's been a busy weekend of chopping and prepping. So would you like, Kathleen says, oh, Artistically Inked. I might get that out. I've got my hand penned class next weekend, so the online access is still open, but the kits are very much closed. I have been putting the final chops and die cuts and bits and bobs into those chopping into those boxes with a delivery, a socially distant delivery from my parents as well. So that was super helpful. I wouldn't have got them done otherwise. A long time no see, Hazel. So yes, that is what's been going on with me. Hello. Right, so let me turn the hi Sophie. Let me turn the disc over. So this is what I'm going to play with. So Party Puffins, I had this one arrive too. This is my favourite, I think. I love this one. It's got the same words but in the different font, but so useful. I'm going to use this a lot, I think. And yeah, so we'll see how we go with the Artistically Inked as well, but we'll do the Puffins first. Let's do, it's a bit of a fun fold. Kathleen, yes, I am, I've been working. The PDF is nearly ready to pop up, so then you'll have your prep. You'll have your homework for this week. Let's pop. What colour shall we do the base? Should we do? I don't know. Should we do colours? I've got out the Party Pattern paper because I think this goes brilliantly with the Puffins. So this is the Hostess paper. What about? What about this one? That's quite nice, isn't it? We could pick some colours out from that, couldn't we? And we could maybe go Bermuda Bay, baby, or Bermuda Bay. Maybe Bermuda Bay. Sandy says Biggest Wish is my favourite too. Just arrived. I know. I can't wait to use it. It had a little bit of ink on it today. It was the first time out of the box. So right, let me get myself sorted. So measurements for this one. I'm going to do a standard card base. and then we will score in half. Good evening for everyone joining. And then we want some basic white. So the basic white is going to be cut at slightly smaller. So your layer. Evening, everyone. So I'm cutting that at 14.5. And I am then going to put that sit out of the way. I am then going to trim that down to 20.3 or 8, the 8-inch line. And I am then going to score at 10.2 or 4 inches. And the 6-inch line, which is 15.2-ish. Evening. So we have got the half fold and then the fold back. And then we are going to, I can't decide, it's maybe a bit busy for the front. Well, we'll go with it. I will, Martha. It's been a crazy week. I'm sorry, I would normally have done it sooner. I am so excited. The email will be going out this evening. So the group is already there, but the email and everything will go out this evening. And once I'm finished on here. And you'll get reminders closer to the date as well, just in case. Right, this one and 14. I'm cutting this to card front size. And we're going to pop that on like so. And then I'm going to grab, so my layering circles, I've got the largest one, and I'm not sticking the front down just yet. I'm going to wind that through and die cut with that not yet stuck. So I'm just going to move my paper. So we're going to pop this on and just get that where we want it, and then decide where we want the circle to be on the front, sort of how high that will then go through. So let's have cut one. So that's the largest of the layering circle framelits, and it's the plain cut. So that we can keep for another project. And this we want. It's going to be a busy front to that card, but I'm going to go with it. I quite like the paper. It's quite fun, isn't it? The black's nice as well. So that piece will go on there. Because we cut it together, we know that that's going to line up nicely. Oh. Just give that a score. So that's just standard card base. This is the Hostess paper. It's the one that's the pattern, the big pack at the back. So this piece that we've already scored. So this was, I'm going to mix my measurements just because it's easier. 14.5 centimetres by 8 inches, scored at 4 and scored at 6 inches. The centimetres are a bit odd on that sizing. Tell me I'm not the only one that mixes measurements. I know, Hazel, the paper's lovely, but not after a gin or two. Right, let's pop that inside. And the zigzag is going out. And then let's give those a crease. I'm going to close the card. And we're going to glue just this section here. So Hazel says I mix. Good. So we're going to glue that on that half so that we know that that is in the right place. So that's there. And then we're going to take the second largest circle, and we are going to cut just like magic a plain white, and then we can decorate. So this is where we will get our party puffins, and I want to use my stamp brushes. And here's magnets. Put that out the way, and put that on there. The reason I'm using the Stamparatus is so that we can get a really nice black to the body of the puffin. Let me just give that a wipe because I've not cleaned up. I've been naughty. I've left it all messy. Get a wipe down. So pick them up. That's got matting, which it doesn't need. So if you're using the red rubber, it doesn't need that extra layer. So we'll give this a colour with the memento. Now I find the memento goes on fine if you just give it a little twist, just on those more solid images. So there, so now because we've used the Stamparatus, we can go again and we can really make those nice and solid. We can go a third time if we need to. Just on this one here, I'm going to add a little bit more. That's so much better, isn't it? Much better. Nice and solid. You don't get that kind of grainy look by stamping it a couple of times. They are fab, aren't they? They are so good. I love those puffins. Oh, it's joining from Connecticut. Welcome. Right, let's do. Oh, I know what we're going to do. What I was going to do, can make use of that. This piece here. I don't know what the paper piecing will look like. It might be better to colour, but we'll see. And cut the hat out. Cute. That also means we can pop it up if we want to. So we're going to chop these out. And then I'm going to use, I think, the happy birthday. So I'm going to do the birthday. Look at these stamps. They're so good. Right. I'm going to just slide that in the back of my case. And then I'm going to transfer across. Hi to everyone joining. I'm going to transfer these stamps across onto the case. Just I want the birthday. And I want the happy. These are amazing. I'm just going to slide that in there. Then I've got them if I want them, but they're just in the back then. Just tucked in the back of the case, just in case I want them back. But I'm going to just keep them inside the case and then you just pick them straight out. So that's pretty cool. Let's do Coastal Cabana on the birthday. Oh, I've not pushed that on enough. Oh, need a mat. I'm hoping that, oh, we've got a dip in that stamp. I'm hoping not. I've got a Coastal Cabana hand. You can see that's not stuck on properly. Oh no, it's fine. There. I wanted that stamped off, but I've just gone straight on. That's fine. Let me try again. I will ink that up. We will stamp off and then we will stamp on here. So I've got birthday. It's because I've just, can you see all the ink in that? I've overjuiced my pad. I'm going to go with it. Right, I want the black. And I'm going to do, I haven't played with these at all. I wonder if it will look better the other way around. Right. You only find these things out by playing, don't you? Let's do happy and birthday. I think it will look better. I'm going to try. Good job I've got a load of circles cut, isn't it? That's better. Happy. And then the birthday I'm going to stamp over, but because it's longer than the word, that didn't quite work out like it was in my head. But you know, you have to try these things. Let's stamp that over the top. Quite like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with it. I quite like it. The birthday stands out, doesn't it? You definitely need a pad because it's a solid image, and they are also new, so give them a bit of a scrub just to get all that what's it off them. And just stamp again. I think I'm pushing too hard on the ink. Right, well, I'm happy with that anyway. So now do the happy in here. Love it. Love it, love it. The birthday, yeah, so I think the birthday going longer is better. So I haven't had them out of the box. So that will sit there. And then we can have our party puffins here. And maybe some cake. So I'm going to, I've lost his hat now. Probably flicked it on the floor. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Hiding. Right, I grab some yellow orange. Just because these are like my go-to. This pumpkin. And then it is the Hostess designer paper, so it's the one that's in the back. It's I should know the name of it. It's called Pattern Party. It's that one there. So if you if you gather and host a party, or collect some orders together with the friends, or just have a lovely time being your own host and qualify with the qualifying amount, then you can add that onto your order pretty much for free. There might be a couple of pounds overspend, but pretty much for free. Or depending on how much you shop for or how much you have as a party, completely for free. I've lost that blinking hat again there. Found it. It's fabulous, and it's 40 sheets, so 4 of every pattern. It's amazing. Let's do so that's what I'm saying. If you sort of gathered some friends together who were if you all had things you wanted to purchase, then you could equally split the paper. If you all like the paper, you could split the paper in half, or if you decided that you were going to do that collectively. So right, we will. Don't forget also, up until the end of the month, it is always a great time to join Stampin' Up, but it's an even better time to join at the moment. So the join offer is Join Plus, which is you spend £99 and you can add into your starter kit, which is any items from any current catalogues. You can pick anything you want. And you can create a shopping list into your starter kit of £154, which is amazing, and you will only pay £99. You get free postage, and you get all your business catalogues and order forms and all that kind of jazz as well. for the 99, which is amazing, but only till the end of the month, and then it goes back to the normal joining offer, which is equally good all year round, but it's 99 and you get £130. So if you are, Karen says, I love hosting my own party, lol. It's a great party to have, isn't it? Adding those items in, it's like woohoo. If you join, you get the discount as a demonstrator, and then you can also get the host benefits. You can get your perks as well. So all win-win. Right, that is our icing on our cake. Let's do yellow. Let's do some green candles, maybe. A bit wacky green. And let's do light crumb cake. And maybe, do I want the plate or do I not want the plate? I don't think I want the plate. I'm going to cut the plate. I'm going to cut that off. And I am not cutting out all the intricate parts of those candles. I'm just going to edge the top part there, and that will be fine. There we go. Little cake, cute. The puffin, Jen says the puffins make me smile. They make me smile. They're lovely, aren't they? Cute. Good. Looks like I blocked something on there. We need something else inside. Right, let's do. I'm going to cut a coordinating piece of paper. So we're going to have 1 7/8 or 4.8 centimetres by 14.5 centimetres, which is just under the 5 3/4 line. And that paper is gonna, I need it shorter. 4 point, let's do 5 5/8. That's better. Now put that paper in there as a bit of a surprise when you open it up. And that will sit tucked under there. So put that, and then we want our puffin and our cake. So let's just put a bit of glue on these little feet. I'm not going to glue all the way up because I just want that to be sort of there, maybe, yeah. And the cake. Maybe just pop that on the bottom there. Again, just not gluing where it's going to hit the inside of that circle. So it's very bright. Let's have, I wonder if we could have another one. I think he should be inside. What about that? We're going to have to give him a party hat though, because he can't come to the party without a party hat. And if he did come to the party without a party hat, he would be given one. So I'm going to make sure he's got one. Right, let's I'm cutting out before I've coloured him. Let's cut him out. That's just doing a little tap dance, isn't it? Let's do that, and we need another hat. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Cute, cool, cute. Hat and another hat. Let me colour the little bubbly bit on top. Mandatory party hat, exactly. Essential. Right. Right, we have his hat. That can go, I'm going to pop that on more flat, I think, so it's not so bulky inside the card. But paper piecing is such a quick way to colour in things, so we'll deal with that hat in a moment. Let's give him some colour. So I want that's just pumpkin pie, and I can reach my mango, but mango, daffodil, whichever. And then just add a bit of shading. So I'm using the lightest Pool Party. Just add a bit of extra shading. And he can just glue a little on that. And then we can have it. Good. Put some sparkles in. What sparkles have we got? What have we got? We've got just some rhinestones, I think. All these ones are quite nice, aren't they? The artistry blooms. Oh, look, and we've got the blue ones of those. Look, that'll cover up that inky splodge. Perfect. So we can have a few extra sparkles. Perfect cover up. What else are they for? Hey, and a few extra sparkles on the front. We can have a few party sparkles. There we go. So that is our fun fold. Should we make another one? I love them. I'm slightly addicted. They are really easy, but really, I love them. Fun. Right. Should we do another one with the, what have we got? Should we do the artistically inked and do another of the same one? And see how that turns out. Let's clear the decks. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. These papers are amazing. So let me grab. I'm just going to give that a clean. Those are clean, done. Right, this one, oh my goodness, look, so gorgeous. I'm sure many of you either have pre-ordered or got these, but if you haven't seen these, I mean, they are amazing. So we've just got to pick the pattern. That's going to be the hard bit, and we've got to cut into it. Ooh. So we've got the gold. Can you see the gold? Beautiful, beautiful. This one, just stunning. The pink. I think that's going to be the one on the front. I don't know. Or this, actually, to have like a plainer front. I'm thinking that one. Oh, that's nice as well. Oh, I don't know that I can bring myself to cut into that, but peach has all got the gold and gold stripes. I mean, I know, why are we addicted to beautiful? Because it is just beautiful, isn't it? How can you not be? I mean, it's just stunning. Stunning, stunning. I know, we're all just addicted. Do you think I don't need any more paper? And then the next most beautiful paper comes and you think, oh, well, I need it now. Oh, I can't make my mind up. Can't make my mind up. I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go green with the touch of gold. I'm going to go this one. I can't quite bring myself to cut into that just yet. I'm going to go white base, just so then it's not, we can decorate it up with the paper. So I'm going standard card base. Yes, exactly, Karen. I couldn't agree with you more. Buy two and cut one up. And that's right. The first card is the hardest. I bought two. I bought two, so I could. Oh, I thought you said it could be a gift. I was like, a gift to yourself. And then I reread it. It says guilt-free. I'm gifting myself another pack of paper. Right, let me have some basic white. So I'm just going to do exactly the same as I did. So 14.5, and I'm cutting this to 20.3, which is 8 inches, and then I'm scoring at 6 and 4 inches, which is something like 10.2 and 15.2 if you want the score marks. But that is your inside, but we won't put that in just yet because we need to cut the front. So we need to I just keep telling myself that. If I maybe, I think this bit is what I'm going to cut. So are we ready? I will go 4 chopped, and so if I cut it at exactly 6, I will then trim that down on the white piece. I can keep that bit. That's just beautiful all by itself. Super, super pretty. Okay, so should we do circles again or should we do a different shape? I'm thinking we'll just stick with circles. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. I'm not going to bring this one onto camera because you've seen how I've done that already. So, and if you've joined a bit later, you'll be able to watch the replay. But you just want that into position and then you'll run that through. The paper is not at this point stuck down, so just be careful it doesn't move when you're running that through. You could use a bit of sort of removable tape or something to hold that in place if you wanted to. It's a more basic shape. I've just held it. So we'll glue this on. Oh, Roshni said this is my favourite sweet ever. It is stunning. They just get better and better, don't they? Okay. I just think, it's so pretty. We've got to use it, haven't we? We've got to use it so that it can be seen. Right, let's add that on. And then we can add our inside piece. Oh, put the lid back on. It's a bit too prompt. So that's going to go in here. And give that a nice score. If we want to, we could actually add more paper on this one, couldn't we? Because it's so beautiful. Might add a piece of this leftover. So that piece and I'm going to stick that on there. So I'm going to pop that on that piece as well. And then this piece, we can flip that around, can't we, and have that directional. Just can't get enough of it. It's just gorgeous. If you love this sweet, I'm doing, this is my June summer all day event. So it is a whole weekend of crafting. Available on my website for booking. So if you would love to come and join us for that, then love you to come and join us. You can book that. There. Do I want that to be white? Maybe. I might not stick that down just yet until I've decorated that panel, and then I'll keep that for another piece. So, yes, Louise, I will be doing a Sweet as a Peach class. It is already on my website for booking, which is exciting. I'm doing the garden birdhouses, which I have to say closes this evening. That is the first Saturday in June. Hand penned is next weekend, so kits have closed for that. I've got Sweet as a Peach on my website. I have got artistically inked. What else have I got? I can't think. There was too many to choose from, which was the I'm trying to make decisions on what to do. Okay. Isn't that lovely? How big is that? I'm going to load that one up because I'm just going to stamp some of these and see. I think Karen as a go. I think this does need to be. It needs to pick out that shaded spruce or something, doesn't it? It needs to be a darker. I think that's why I'm holding fire on sticking that down. Or gold. I don't know. It just needs to be something other than the white, doesn't it? Quiet Meadow class. Thank you. Hazel has reminded me. Quiet Meadow is the other one. So some classes are class bundles, and so that means, and I don't mean they all can include product, like a product bundle, but what I mean by class bundle is a single class is typically say sorry, it's a single price, but I've bundled the classes together, so you get for the same product a Friday and a Saturday evening, and it's not a repeat of the Friday and the Saturday night are not a repeat. They are two sets of projects, so the class is double, like a part A and a part B, if you will. So you get loads and loads of ideas with the same stamp set or bundle that we're using. And that is my monthly classes. So that's the way they work. And then the Saturday is a single class. And that typically will feature a stamp set that is in the £20 or less. Right. I should have loaded these up sooner, but what else do we want? I think that is possibly maybe the happy birthday. I'll do the rest of these later. Quite like sitting doing my stamps, loading them up. Just only get one chance though, so you want to make sure you do take the time to line them up properly. Okay, let's grab some basic white and stamp some of these. Oh my goodness, I'm so warm. Karen says, can you purchase the tutorials and watch at a later time for us? You absolutely can, yes. So the classes are all with a live event, but the live event, you are also added to an exclusive Facebook group. And there is also videos attached to the PDF, so you don't have to come to the live. The live is there, but you absolutely don't have to attend that if it's either not convenient for you or you wish to do it at a later point. So the PDF and the videos are kind of clean edit videos, and then you've got the live event as well. So if it works out that it's a time suitable for you, then of course would love to see you at the class, but you can just purchase a class and the PDF would be sent to you when the class has taken place. So you won't get the PDF if you purchase, say, the Sweet as a Peach class. The PDF won't download right now. The PDF will be made available in the at the class time, and then you can rewatch as much as you wish. Right, let me. Ah, Jacqueline, you're so sweet. Thank you. This is polished pink, just because it's going to have to be, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Just going to stamp me a few of those. What other colour shall we have? Shall we do a big flower in the polished pink? Be rude not to, wouldn't it? I mean, wow. Make me those middle. What other colour? Give those a clean. And where's my cleany thing gone? Buried under a stack of paper. Should we stick with the kind of tones in the paper? Papaya. Let's do papaya. Oh, I've just made that really grubby on my not so clean cleaner. I'm just going to give that a wipe. Yes, that was absolutely covered. Better. And they're drying up as well. Look, they dry up beautifully. Right, let's papaya. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness. This is going to get a lot of use. Right. Inky leaves. Let's do shaded spruce. Thinking, is that the colour? I didn't look at my shaded spruce needs re-inking. It's probably got abandoned from, say, Christmas. Oh, they're nice. Right. We need maybe a mix, don't we? Should we do some, is it Granny Apple or more Old Olive? Let's go Granny Apple. Oh, they're nice. Look at the shading on those. Just like they've been watercoloured or alcohol inked. So the effect is alcohol inks that you're getting, but without the mess. As much as that is fun. Let's do Bloody Flamingo like. Is that too? It's too orangey, isn't it? Too peachy. It's pretty, but we maybe need some stamped off. Oh, thinking. I tell you what, I cannot wait to stamp this in other colours as well. Like, let me just grab Misty. Look at that in the blue. Pretty. Super, super lovely. Right, let's chop some of these. Let me find my guys. I think I kept these out to one side. What are they? Artistic dies, they are called. Petal pink. Karen says, Jacqueline and Karen say petal pink. Let me have it. I will try that. I will grab it. These are the dies, which are, look at that. And that beautiful leaf as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, those ones are, because I've only got the one die, I'm probably going to cut one out. I'll show willing. The rest are going to be fussy cut, aren't they? I'll let the dyes have their day. Right, let me do that. Petal pink, you say. So let me just give that green. I'll just put navy on it. I picked out Blushing Bride. Do one in every colour, couldn't we? That's petal pink. That's nice. That kind of goes in with the peachiness, doesn't it? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me wind that through. So that one, and then do the leaves. Right, and pop them through to cut. Ooh. Jacqueline, was it you that said to me about, am I making 10 cards? No, I'm only making the one. I've just stamped a lot of extra bits. Was it you that said to me about the masks? I think it was. They arrived and they're amazing. There's new the mask that you use with like the paste. So good. Okay. Don't know where the rest of the dies went. I don't know what I've done with them. Right. I'll just put them there. Okay. So we want. Oh, I wanted a circle, didn't I? I'm going to cut that in shaded spruce. Just to do. I'm gonna cut that. Yeah, expensive mask. Oh yeah, we did say. Yep. Yeah, a few other things may have fell into the basket on way. It's a hazard, isn't it? If you forget one thing, it's a tricky business. Right, let's stick that down. I think that'll look nice. And then we're going to do the same. I'll put the white on there, but that green will pop, won't it? So, then so can I use, yes, of course I can. It's Scotch removable tape is the one I use, but of course I will happily share a link. And I just have it on a little dispenser on my desk, actually. I just have it, and I can pull little bits off, but it's the one with the blue middle. I just find it's less sticky than like masking tape and things like that, and it doesn't tear my papers. Right, let me pop that on. And we're gonna just, can't even decide what to do. Too many beautiful flowers. Oh great, thank you. Thank you. Right, if I put, do we have some peach and some pink? Could maybe even, keep the, like the rolled roses as the theme. Do you think Jack as a gold edge circle would look gorgeous? Oh, do you know what I've got? Yes. I may pull that. I may pull that shaded spruce may have had its outing. It may be ousted in a moment. Come out to play, but it's going. Oh, I've got that as well. Oh, too many exciting things. Look, gold and look at these, beautiful. Gold and rose gold 6x6 metallic speciality. Well, there you go. That is gonna go on there, I think. I mean, cut or not? Oh, right. Do you think we should replace that? Do you think the green should be? The green will be gone. I mean, that's gonna look amazing. Yeah, I think the green's gonna be. I could do a second one. I know. I appreciate that. But the green, I'm just gonna change. We changed our mind. Green. You were lovely, but the gold has come along. We've decided that we like the gold better. Right, let's re-glue that. Poor paper. Right, let's put that in. Look at that. So pretty. I'm going to watch. How many times have I said that? Gorgeous, pretty, on this live. That is. The green was nice, but the gold just makes it, isn't it? Goodbye, green. Linda's like waving it off. Bye bye now. You're going to be so upset, aren't you, Linda? I know how much you love your green. Right. Should we just have we could have a happy birthday and some, that will fit on. Shall we do that in? Spruce. Rather than the black. Just going to trim that rather than cut it. It's quite a big. I'll trim that down. So our happy birthday, and that was stamped in the shaded spruce. Could even have something like that, couldn't we, where it's kind of, don't know. Too many choices. Just going to start sticking. And turn it into a drinking game when you say gorgeous or pretty. Just lock me in for a G&T. Okay. I'm going to start just sticking some of these down, otherwise we'll be here until Monday, although some of you are already there. Okay, put this on some dimensionals. I don't know that I like the happy birthday in green. I'm being really fussy tonight. Right, let me do good old memento. That's better. I prefer that. We'll have the happy, and then we can have the birthday, I think, somewhere here. There. And we can have some more flowers on that part. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I could put the large flower in there and then layer up some extra flowers, couldn't we? That's not a bad shout at all. Thank you, Claire. I'll just glue the centre of that one. It's going to be there. We have our happy. I'm going to put that on some dimensionals, of course. They're here. And then have an extra little flower down here, maybe. Should we have a have a pale papaya and what's that one? A little bit of a ruche. Pop that there. Give some extra leaves. Gareth's best card ever. Oh, bless you. It's such a cool fold. I love it. Been making these for most of the, well, I say apart from finalising the chopping for the kits for the final parts of the kits to go out. They'll be posted tomorrow for next weekend's class. A lovely team crafting this afternoon, and we made one of these cards. So that was really fun. I will put that on here. I'll just kind of keep. Are we nearly done? Maybe. I don't know. Can't quite hold myself back. What's in this gold packet? Where was the? I've lost it now. Oh no, they're here. So this is the Expressions in Ink Ephra pack. There's going to be so many people trying to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. Right. Pretty sequins and gold pieces is what it is. And they just pop out. So they're like little accessories pack. Let's put some of these on. Let's add some of those. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? You know, if we're going to go all out, we'll just throw all of it on the card. Glue dots are great for these because you can just put one little glue dot, tuck it under, and you are done. And you're not trying to glue the whole piece. But how cool. There's like these hexagon, long sort of hexagon shapes as well. And they're all punched to pop out, and they have got little bits of tissue paper between because they're just delicate. I don't know if they're all the same. I think they are. Yes, they are. So you get 6 or 5 pages of those. Very lovely. Very lovely. And then these little sequins as well. The gold just does. Oh, that's okay, Karen. I am nearly there anyway. I think you've been in here for. Let's put a few in the centre of that flower, and then just a couple. One down there. There. I think we can call that done, can't we? There we go. So it was a bit of a fancy fold. I've got plenty of flowers stamped out for my other 10 cards, Hazel. Don't worry, I shall use them. Just not this evening. And I will share the card that I made with the team this afternoon. I've got some photos, so I'll share that up as well with you. And I'll take some photos of these cards when it's better light. When it's better daylight. But there you go. So if you missed the beginning, we did a party puffin with his cake and then his friend coming to the party as well. And those gorgeous happy birthday, the biggest wish stamps. And then this one is the artistically inked. Isn't it gorgeous? It's such a beautiful, beautiful suite. Love it. So there you go. 2 cards and fun fold. So the measurements were at the beginning, but what I might do is just pop in the description the measurements for you, so that you've got them if you wanted to recreate these cards. If you do, I'd love to see them. You could join the Coastal Craft Forum and post your cards up in there. So that would be lovely. If you're inspired by the makes, then do that. And don't forget, this month as well, you've got the joining offer at the moment. So if your list has just grown, then you can add that to a starter kit. It's £99 and you get £154 worth of product in your starter kit of your choice from the current catalogues. Plus it's free postage, plus you get your catalogues and things in there as well. So a real bargain. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been lovely. I have loved making those, really good fun. And I will be back with you next Sunday evening. Thank you for all the lovely comments, and I will see you next week. Thanks everyone. Bye.